was funny.
Niggas still ain't ready
Oh
yet.
shit.
I hit the corner on 3 Daytonas with a badass bitch brought up in Gardena, California. She started tugging and rubbing on the smooth. I'm wasting my drink, swerving in my rag 6 dudes. You didn't know I keep it real from head to toe. I hit that safest and low when I was just a baby low. Went to Mexico, traded it for the peso. Came back to California, now it's time to roll. I was 16, man, selling cola keys a day. My uncle was a baller from around the way, so I had to hook up. Whole keys I cooked up. Now all my niggas making major just
my shit. That type of shit you out committing a lit. Pistol with the niggas to death, I have a kick. And the twist, cause niggas ain't having shit like bitches won't set it off. Dang, niggas be sniffing dog, bang. Mission accomplished, false crack. Hard as off, listen, little boy, you girl back in your shit. Let it off. Niggas do floss out here be taking a loss. It costs to beat the motherfucking boss player. Toss the throw away gas in the air for making you scratch like that there boss player. Niggas be way. Gangsta loony type of hoodlum atmosphere. For rapping about the clothes you wear, I represent welfare. No happy joy. Just D-boys running from decoys, bipping more bitches than Dr. Decoy. It goes down. Mr. Smoke a lot, turning pounds into ashes. Black ski masses, niggas be getting a pumpkin head like ashes. Lately, yay. Every year smoke greenery, my lashes all day. Ay, back in the days when I was raised, niggas got spray blades and K's. I break them a load that hell won't take me over. We soldiers of soldiers like Motor Road and make the corner. I told you to focus the fuck your face and leave you floating. This you was choking. That's how I was going to my for showness. More killers and shady niggas to keep the clickilation floating. Fuck all that other. Bury your brother, leave your family mad at the fact the mob took me under.
Struck jeans for trying to brace, caught the snakes, and you'll be laid out, stung by bags. Like enemies, and they're looking for this. Watch this, look up, cross, hot tree. But some facts really can't fuck these. Bring them on heat and wrap up with noise. Look at the bank of folks' ticks. But how much to kick it? That nigga hard. From a suck, yeah. For the niggas that press they luck, yeah. And the gang, fuck yeah. Realize, forward in the ass, duck, yeah. And a simple nigga, job, make niggas remember. My, the other niggas ain't no kid. I got to be next time, hit ya, get ya, split ya. Paraphernalia to the mob members unpredictable.
The mob, baby.
Call the shot smashed on something pitiful. They see us coming and clear the block. My face is unforgettable. The word is a ghetto and life is a plot. I'm surrounded by nymphos, giving up info on where you hide your dope and endo.
The mob, baby.
You about to find out that shit we on ain't no Nintendo. Send a nigga jumping through your window. Don't even try to confiscate this money in the name of the mob. It's on your being good as pistol with you to a coma. Jump in the getaway ride and hit the corner. Your bitch just got a mob.
Asian man always coming in crazy.
Get your gets out, niggas, for all you whacked out niggas, bitch made, batched out niggas, jaw jacked out niggas. I'm not gonna patch out niggas. These niggas don't want to the funk with your snitch ass. Never in your life, when a gat go blast you lay on the streets, the bitch ass nigga. No ass getting here, hustler pretending to be a gangster switch, hitting ass nigga. You ain't his, tell us the boy be tough. Filled with a funk, so damn, them niggas they ducking on nothing and watch me running and ducking and dodging. No blessings and shit, nigga, motherfucking draws. Coward, bitches, I put it in the mouth, but you gotta get gone. When they go to die, you ain't no time when I go away clocking. Time when never long block with a phone don't stop when they can get my for my knives. Tell them they get you real knocked out. You fuck you with niggas that have you not like you hopped out 3 times for the whole 8 kids like we bumps all day. Hey, this nigga B.I. put him in the trunk with a bump and dump him up through the back. We got restrictions. Niggas that witness Valley Beat.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Special edition on a Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Special song, special stuff. You know, me and BOA, actually, we kind of talked about this yesterday, man, because you guys got to realize this should be fire game because we talking shit. And we always say that when we talk, it's a drop right there. You should have heard this conversation we had yesterday. It was cold. We had a cold conversation last night, bro. But yeah, man, so we just chilling on this Saturday night, man, and I was just talking to BOA about fasting. You know, I know we on our purpose and we in the gym, we supposed to be, and I'm trying to get there, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's just break it off here. What you was telling me about the fasting real quick.
Yeah, that fasting thing, man, it has so many health benefits, man, that men don't think about. You know, we can't get into the habit of treating our bodies like women treat their bodies. Well, all we think about is how we gonna lose weight, how we gonna look better, how we gonna, hey man, as black men, bro, we die younger than everybody else in this fucking country. You know what I'm saying? We die young, bro. More black men die in their 40s than any other group in this country, bro. By far, by a long shot. Last time you heard of a woman died in her 40s of some fucking disease. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you may know a woman who died of breast cancer. You know, but hell, all the breast cancer research funds goes to breast cancer. So, you know, there's plenty, they live long with it for the most part.
Right.
So when you think about health, man, fasting, the number one thing it does is it gives your digestive system a chance to rest. Because you let me tell you something, bro, and this is real talk, and you got to think about it like this. Your body only got so many shits in it before your digestive system start acting the damn food, before your colon get fucked up. And what it does is give your body a chance to rid itself of all the toxins because you're not continually putting toxins in. You got to look at the body like this. The body it functions based on need. It acts like an emergency. Think about the emergency responders, the firemen, the paramedics. They respond to emergencies. If your fucking kids throw a ball in the neighbor's yard and they can't get it back, the ambulance ain't fucking coming. The paramedics ain't coming. But if your kid tries to climb that fence and breaks his fucking arm or gets attacked by a dog, then bam, they on the scene. That's how your body is. Whatever the most pressing issue is, your body attacks it first. Your body will forego everything to go toward digestion. It is very significant because your body's primary response is to get energy to fucking function. And every time you eat, your body gives all of its energy to that. That's why bodybuilders eat 6, 7, 8 times a fucking day because that digestive system keeps going and your body burns more energy doing that than anything else. Now, those are men who are lean, though. If you're not lean, you got to give your body time to eat the stored energy. Let's not use terms like fat anymore. Not because we worry about fat shaming. You know, you tell a chick, hey, I don't like fat girls. Why are you fat shaming? Your body has to use the fat you got stored. The only way it's going to use the energy you got stored if you stop fucking putting energy in it. Because its preference is to use the energy you put in it. So that's why you can get lean. That's why you can lose weight, rather, if you fast. To get lean, you still got to work out and build muscle. Lean don't mean losing weight. Lean mean building muscle to the point where your muscle shows and it shows through the fat. When you're burning the fat off, your muscle show up. If you lose all your body fat, you ain't got no muscle. You're just gonna be a skinny motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might as well keep the weight on if you're gonna be a skinny motherfucker, man. Because at least if you got some weight on, you feel heavy enough to hold your own. If you got to fight some motherfuckers, if you skinny, you like shit, man. I'm too light in the ass. Skinny with no muscles, nigga, you can get your ass toe off. And even if you can fight, you're not gonna have the confidence because somebody can just grab you and throw your ass somewhere. So that's one benefit of fasting when it comes to just getting lean, losing weight. And another benefit of fasting, man, you got to think about all the toxins, all the chemicals that are in the food. I don't care how clean you eat, man, unless you eat hella clean, you're gonna be eating some of this hormone reassignment shit that they putting in the food. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking psychotropics that they putting in the food to make motherfuckers crazy. You give your body a chance, man, to build its immune system up against that shit because you're not putting it in yourself all the fucking time. And the health benefits of fasting, man, let's be honest, bro. As a man, your primary goal is to keep that fucking fat from around your belly, man. If you got the excess adipose tissue around your gut, man, your fucking likelihood of having heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, prostate cancer, and all that other shit shoot through the roof. Because body fat stores all that shit. That's why pigs so nasty. Swine ain't nasty just because it's swine. Them motherfucking nasty, man, because they the fattest animal on the goddamn planet for real. By body weight, motherfuckers all fat. You got to cut through a shitload of fat to get to the chops on a pig, man. And and of course they live in filth, and all of that filth they live in, man, all those parasites, they live in their fucking body fat. So, you know, I could go on and on, man, but we could turn this into a show about fasting, man. But those are the primary benefits that I think men need to consider. There are other benefits, but we don't want to get all scientific in this motherfucker, man.
Well, you know what? See, that's why it's good that we started the show, because as you see in the chat, people are interested in this thing. You know, somebody want to know how it lasts for. So it's some people that's on the same mind frame that's off putting women on the pedestal. You know, we got to get on the pedestal and look down at them. So it's good that y'all focusing on things that's beneficial to yourselves. Like BOA, you don't eat any meat, correct?
Nah.
No.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. During the crappie season, I eat them motherfuckers, but I catch them myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I go to the lake, I catch them myself. So I ain't got to worry about no mercury and all that shit because I ain't eating them out the ocean, man. I'm catching them in freshwater impoundment, man. That's actually, kept pretty pristine for secondary water sources and all that, man. So yeah, during that time of season, it's really just like a 3-month window from late February to maybe early May, late April, somewhere around there.
Right.
But during the rest of the time, man, and I'm not against eating meat. You just can't get it the way you need to get it in order to eat it according to the word of the Most High in this country. It's hard as shit to get it the way you need to get it. Because any meat you eat, it has to eat grass the entire time it's alive. And even when you look at grass-fed meat, a lot of those companies feed it grass all the way up until the end, and then the last 6 weeks before production, they send it to one of those fucking, those cattle farms, those factory farms, and feed it that bullshit anyway to fatten it up. Once it's fed that bullshit, it's the foul meat. It ain't what the Most High said eat no more. So it's hard to get it the way you want it out here, man. You pretty much, now granted, I'm in the deep South. I can go to a farm right now and buy a cow off a farm that's in the field. I can go out there in the pasture and pick the cow I want. But in most places, man, you can't really do that. And me, I don't have the time or energy, man, to be going to buy no damn cow off the meadow, man, going to get that motherfucker processed and all that, man. I ain't got time for that. Because either way, I'm not gonna eat meat enough. Even if I get it like that, I'm not gonna eat it enough to eat a whole fucking cow.
Right. So I got 2 more things I want to say. Shout out to George. He said, "Afi don't need to worry about fasting. You need to quit smoking first." So the funny thing is this. So if you trolling, guess what? Actually, me and BOA talked about that yesterday. Facts or no facts?
Facts.
So I think he was trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
I see a cat here. No, I mean, I know George. I know George, man. He been rolling with me for a minute, bro. He's just keeping it 100, man.
Oh, okay.
No, there's a cat in here that's trolling, man. Nick called the shape.
The shape.
Said, is this live stream for the money only?
Yeah, I seen him. No, but George, we talked about that yesterday, and it's expensive too, man. So I'm trying to really be like, so that's the other thing. So how everybody wants to start on the first, even though that's a bad habit. We should never do that. But since the first is coming in a few days, and I wanted to fast, like what would be? But I eat meat though too. So what would be like a daily thing? Like what? A salad, and then like what would be like one day like? The first
I say this, man. The main thing is, like, fasting is cool, but you still got to figure out whatever your goal is. You got to figure out how many calories you need to achieve that goal. If your goal is to lose weight, or I say burn off that extra energy, that stored energy, you got to put yourself in a caloric deficit. But you don't want to go on a fucking crash diet, because the thing about a crash diet, you can't maintain that shit long enough to get the result you want to get. Plenty of people go on crash diets and lose a lot of weight, but they don't get to the point they want to get to, because on the back end of that crash diet, man, them cravings gonna tear your ass up, and you're gonna jump right back off the wagon. That's why you see chicks, man. You see them, they be 250, they lose weight, they be 175, and you see them again, they be 350. Because when you lose it and when you gain it back, it's gonna be more, because fat cells don't die. It takes years to dissipate fat cells. All you do is shrink them. And that's why if you don't stay lean for a long period of time, it's so easy to blow back up and be even bigger. So I say, man, starting off, you get a caloric deficit, man. I say don't start off too drastically. If you're going to really want to go at fasting, I say start off intermittent fasting. And what intermittent fasting is, normally you take an 8-hour window to eat, and the other 16 hours of the day you don't eat. So let's say if you're cool with not eating breakfast, which I suggest, I think they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yeah. Fuck out of here with that, nigga. We're not athletes. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to practice at 11, nigga. So I say, man, if you can skip breakfast, The best window for me, the best window is maybe from 10 to 6. Because you know what I'm saying, you get to have that midday snack after you have been fasting for hours overnight. You wake up, no breakfast, bam. 10 o'clock a.m., you have your snack, but you still eating lean and clean. Just because you fasting don't mean you eating bullshit. So you get up, man, you have you some lean and clean. If you eat meat, man, let's say you have your piece of just shit, a piece of chicken breast, man. I first thing I would suggest your first meal, make it liquid. You know what I'm saying? With me, intermittent fasting, I start off, man, with a protein shake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say I go liquid like that. You go because you don't want to fast all that time, then jump right back into some hard digestion. Man, jump your protein shake off. Bam, you got an 8-hour window from 10 to 6. You got lunch coming up after that. You know, if you're at work, you got lunch coming up after that. So then you get to really sit down and eat a meal. And so you fit all your calories. Let's say if you say you're getting 2,000 calories, you got an 8-hour window. So that means you're eating a little bit over 200 calories an hour. That's 200, 1,600. Yeah. A little bit over, let's say 225. Let's just do a round number. Nigga, I ain't finna do no real math. It's damn near 11 o'clock. So you eating that, man, that's enough calories per meal to eat. Or you could cram it all into one meal. And you were asking me about the 1 meal a day thing. But that's kind of advanced, man. If you ain't never did no fasting, man, you got to go slow, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. First starting, that shit gonna be hard as hell when you first start, man. But it's psychological. You know what I'm saying? Some of it's physical, especially if you eat a lot of sugar and shit. This way you got to understand, man, when you eat a lot of sugar, you got to detox from it. That shit is a carcinogen, man. Like if you look up and do the research, they don't even deny that it's toxic. Right. They don't even try to deny that sugar is a carcinogen because they know your ass can't quit just because you read is bad for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? It kind of just like we were just talking about smoking. It's hard to just say, okay, you know what, nigga, I ain't smoking no more after the day if you've been smoking.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? It's drinking liquor. If you ain't been drinking liquor every day, it's hard to wake up one day and say, you know what? No more drinks for me after happy hour, nigga. Shit, boy, you got to detox from all that shit because your body develops a bad experience. Yeah.
Like if you had a bad experience, some guys like to get on that. Like you get drunk and fuck around and punch your mama or some shit, then you could be like, I had enough of this shit. You feel me? But if you having fun while you getting lit, it's hard to quit. Ooh.
Let me see. Somebody said my volume too low, man. My volume too low, bro?
I can hear you fine. Shout out to Man Cave Vlogging. Shout out for the he said I work a graveyard shift. How can I do fast? And see, they interested, and I see them on both. They all in on it. Check your text. You see what I said?
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that was just earlier.
Yeah, you know the graveyard shift, man. It's kind of rough with the graveyard shift. I just think
RPC, what up?
With the graveyard shift is a little bit tougher, man. Because I mean, you up, so you probably want to make that your eating window. You know what I'm saying? You want to make part of that your eating window. Because the graveyard shift, that motherfucker hard. So you got to make part of that your eating window because you want to make your non-eating window. You want that to include your sleep hours. You know what I'm saying? It's got to include your sleep hours because you can't eat while you fucking sleep. So with the graveyard shift, man, I say you you got to make at least 4 of those hours your. Let's say you work 11 to 7. That means at about 3, either at 3 a.m. you're gonna start eating, or your ass gonna stop eating at what is it? Fucking 3 a.m. One or the other. You either gonna start eating at 3 or stop eating at 3. Because you got to include a part of that window in your eating schedule. So it's really all about, with that, you got to be strict about when you go to sleep. You got to be strict about when you eat. You got to be strict about all that because your eating window is fucking 8 hours. And listen, man, don't beat yourself. Don't beat your ass if you deviate from, if you fall off the wagon, or if you, in the beginning, man, you find yourself, craving, a fucking, you got to eat a fucking banana, during your non-eating period. Hey, man, you're not going to get this shit exactly right when you first do it. You can try your ass off. You may get it just right. But the fact that you're making this drastic of a change in the way you eat is not like eating that fucking banana on Friday outside of your window is going to cure your effort. Mm-hmm. That shit is hard, bro. If you start fucking having the jitters, nigga, like you about to fucking pass out, your ass better eat some. Don't kill yourself doing this shit. But hey, man, start off, man. Pace yourself slowly, man. The golfer Phil Mickelson, man, right before this last tournament, man, that motherfucker fasted for 6 days. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, listen, you can fast your ass off. You can fast your ass off, but when you fasting, drink a lot of fucking water. Get that water in. Get that fucking you can drink some black coffee or you can drink some fucking tea, unsweet, of course.
Yeah.
Green tea, black tea, whatever fucking kind of tea you want to drink. And hey man, just funnel that shit in, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get through the first fucking 2 or 3 days of intermittent fasting, man, that shit gonna get easier, man.
Yeah. Primal Fitness says for extended fast to kill them hunger pains, add Himalayan or sea salt or apple cider vinegar to your water. Y'all got experts in there and shit.
Yeah, that fucking apple cider vinegar, man. Appreciate that, Primal Fitness. Man, apple cider vinegar is something you should incorporate into your fucking regimen every day. You understand? That fucking Bragg's apple cider vinegar, nigga, I got a jar, I got a bottle, and that shit big. I got a bottle I'm using and a bottle waiting for me to finish this one. Like there's not a day that goes by that I don't use. I'm gonna show y'all my diet shit, man. As a matter of fact, man, I might have a picture of that shit now. I'm gonna show y'all my diet shit, man. I mean my I call it my stack. You know, nigga who takes steroids, they call their drugs they stack. So you know, my stack is a vitamin stack, man. I'm gonna show y'all my vitamin stack right quick.
Hey, that's why Stacks got his channel Stacks Triple X, because you know he a swole fool. I didn't even see, you just taught me that. Now I made the connection. You seen him?
Right.
Yeah, he like a bodybuilder and shit. He's Stacks. I thought that meant money, but no, he talking about what you talking about.
Yeah, that's right, man. Honey isn't vegan. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm just me myself, man. I don't support veganism.
No.
Because I use the name Nubian King Vegan because it sounds better than Nubian King plant-based. But you know what I'm saying? It's fly than that. But yeah, man, I believe in a plant-based. Like you got to eat more plants than anything else because all your nutrients come from plants. This is the thing you have to understand, man. There's nothing you can get from meat that you can't get from plants. Yes, some of it's a little bit different, and you have to combine different plants to get the effect that you get from meat. But you know, meat is just an easy way to get it. Meat is basically, you know, a bodybuilder thing, man. You got to get all this protein. You got to get it from meat. You got to do all that. That whole protein shit is a myth, man. If you want to be bigger than you normally should be, yeah, you probably need to incorporate different types of protein, maybe even some fucking drugs if that's what you want to do. If you want to be like this huge bodybuilder, motherfucker. But if you just want to be lean, fit, and fly, man, a lot of that shit, man, you ain't got to live like a bodybuilder to do that. You really don't. So, all right, let me put this thing in here, man. See if I can get it in here where y'all can see the motherfucker, man.
Just put it right in your hand where the mob breath and the logo is. Just put it right there. Boop.
Yo, man, we got to figure out, man, what we're gonna do, man, with this. Yo, y'all got to know, man, that Google Hangouts, man, this is the last week for it. So, you know, unless we figure out something else, man, we got to figure out how to bring the mob show to y'all, man, because Google Hangouts is about to be a wrap.
Yeah.
Thursday, as a matter of fact.
Thursday. I don't know. Some people be finessing it because I seen a couple people, like Ramil don't got 1,000 subs. He be going live. Game Changers, I see him been going live, but I mean, when they cancel, I guess they cancel it. But I don't know how they finesse that because I tried to go live on my wrestling channel and they was like, no, not enough people, not enough subs. I was like, all right, the rule is for real. But some people be finessing it.
Yeah. I ain't think about that, man. I wonder how they pull that off, man.
All the time, too.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Shit, I was just on Ramil shit. what was it? Me, Ramil, Man of Tomorrow, Product Technician. We just went in. He might have 1,000 subs now though, because he was like 900 something. But
yeah, man, I be you know, I be looking at it, man. You know, I be checking out some of these cats' content, man. Some of it be good, man, but you know, there's a whole bunch of back and forth shit going on now, man, with cats, you know, at each other, man. You know, making back-to-back live streams and shit, dissing each other and shit, man. That to me, man, that shit is, you know, that shit is out of there, man.
Y'all ain't never noticed me and BOA ain't never got into it. You see that? That's a gem right there for y'all. Usually cats get into it, then they make up and keep going. We ain't even had to get into it before.
Yeah, man, because that shit, man, that shit is lame-o, man.
Man, Cave, YouTube say it's 1,000, but that's what we saying that they say it's 1,000, and I got like 250 or something on my wrestling channel, and BOA you got like what 600-700 on your other channel.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's cats. I see them going live. They I don't know. They might as well tell me I could go live either way it goes, and he can too. But they don't want to tell the secret. I got the 1,000, but I'm just trying to figure out so I can tell other people shit. Oh,
yeah, it's always.
Hey, I think Man Cave ain't got 1,000. He be going live. What you be doing, bro? Yeah, he sure do be going live.
How the fuck you pull that? Yo, this motherfucker here is tripping.
Yep. Go ahead. Now you on blast. You gotta tell your secret now. You gotta prove that you're not one of the people we was talking about. He sure do be going live. I seen you do it, so don't try to say like I don't know what I'm talking about. I seen it.
Yo, this shit is crazy, man.
Don't get quiet now.
Yo, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Yo, man, my fucking what's called just went out, man.
What went out? We still on? SJ3 just said something.
Yeah. But on my end, man, I'm fucking
Oh, he said he don't go live. He upload videos and to premiere them on YouTube. But they be in Google Hangout form though.
Yeah, my fucking Streamlab shit just went out, man. So we still on your end, man. My shit just went out.
The chat's still moving.
My chat still moving?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can y'all hear him? Hey, Rock, can y'all hear him?
Yeah, the visual messed up. It's just cut off on me, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it back up. I don't know if we back up yet, man. Ah.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, you hear me? All right. I don't know if we back up yet, though, man.
No, it went off. Somebody just said live.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Live stream offline. So I guess when you go off with the chat, because people still be typing and shit.
Yeah. I don't know what just happened, man. We can keep it rocking though, man. Motherfuckers just shut down on
me. No, he said we up again.
All right, man. I don't know what just happened, man.
Hey,
YouTube, YouTube be coming at me, man.
See what he said?
Yeah.
My niggas, these glitches in all your channels are starting to make me think that the elite are watching. Yeah, it be hella little stuff, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. And I don't even know, what to make of that shit for real, man. It ain't really nothing, man. But that's why I tell brothers, man. We got to make sure that even in the midst of all this, man, we got to keep rolling with the Most High, man. Because the bottom line is this: when your enemies are against you, man, in this world, man, you got to have a power that's stronger than them, bro. And it ain't us by ourselves, man. We got to roll with the Most High in this joint, man.
Right. I'm tripping because we make content, so of course we notice. But if it's happening to the point where they notice too, that means it's really happening.
Yeah, it's a serious thing going on out here, man.
We do shit, so we check and be looking. You know what I mean? But just for a watcher, if they even notice it, then yeah.
That mean it's real out here, man. But man, we
out here for a pimp. Go ahead.
And he says, "All right, here for a pimp." Yeah. Hey, hold up, man. I'm trying to get this shit done, man. They tripping on me for real. They won't let me. It's like when I try to open up something else, man. They mess with my stream. They've been working on me like this for a minute, though, man. But yeah, we're gonna try to figure out, man, how to keep this thing moving, man, and keep it coming to y'all, man.
Hey, that was an excellent show last night too. I was listening to it on the way home.
Right. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Fire drop, man.
Yeah, I had to go ahead.
Girl, did you see her? Tell me she ain't a fine OG, bro. Did you look at her?
Oh yeah, for sure. No doubt.
I was looking at that avatar like, you know,
I'm glad you put me on her. I'm glad you put me on her, man, because you know, I didn't I hadn't known her, man. You know what I'm saying? And she actually seemed like she got a pretty decent head on her shoulder
yeah,
too,
she's
man.
smart. She just vulgar as hell.
You know what, man? I can handle vulgar. I ain't gonna even lie. I can handle vulgar. I can handle vulgar like a motherfucker, man. Let me see if I move this motherfucker over to pictures, man. Let me put it up. All right, I'm about to show y'all my stack here. Man, I finally got it, man. They tripping on me, man. The fuck is this? Yo, what over LDA, man? Hit you up yet?
Nope, he probably two-stepping somewhere.
Yeah, that cat, man, he stay on his two-step, man. That nigga need to start afraid to start school of dance. he be on his shit all the
Inspiring
time, man.
because he old, so I'll be like, shit, I want to be like that. I don't want to be in the TV in a rocking chair with the remote and shit. I don't want to be an OG like that. I want to be stepping too.
Yeah, I tell him, man, I want to be like him when I grow up, man. DA be getting it.
Yeah, he done been on here with chicks, holding hands with mine and shit.
Yeah, oh, here we go, right here, man. Let me show y'all my stack here, man. Hopefully it'll show it right. So we're gonna talk about what we got here, man. Damn, that motherfucker big as shit. God damn, look at the size of that picture, man. Let me bring it down a little bit, man. It came out of 6,000. It's straight off my camera, man. So it came out of 6,000 by 4,005, which is big as shit.
That's the combo right there.
Yeah, it is it right here, man. So what you see right here, man, is most of it's organic. What need to be organic is organic, man. So what we got here, man, we got some ginkgo biloba. You know, that's brain food. Shit help with memory and all that shit. Cause I got a lot of shit to remember, man, with all these drops. Then with the shit I'm writing, you know, with the ebook, audio book, fucking hardcover book, man, music shit. Then I got to keep up with my clients' workouts, man, and their progress and shit, and you know, a bunch of shit to keep up with, man. So I need that. This maca powder, man. Young Steph talks about that a lot, man. That shit is what the Aztecs used to take, man. That shit give you, you know, that should just give you that fucking youthful exuberance, man. That fucking strength and all that. Vitamin C, we already know what that is, man. Vitamin C, man. I think we all need to take that, man, just to boost your immune system when you're out here breathing all these fucking toxins and all that. Right here, man. You see my this is my multivitamin, man. Every man should have one, man. You should be taking a multivitamin regardless. This ashwagandha, it is it's a mood herb, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit keep you relaxed and focused. It keeps you relaxed so you can focus. So you know this shit is it literally, man, it's damn near like weed in a bottle, man, without the actual feeling of being high. Which
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm not saying that's a good part to be without. Here we got B complex. You know, you need your B complex vitamins, man. They're the benefits of your B complex, man, is fucking, and that's a great that's one of the most what am I looking for, man? The we're most likely to be deficient with our B vitamins, man, because most of us don't eat enough fruit and vegetables, man. The majority of us don't. You know what I'm saying, man? Like literally, if you really understood how much fruit and vegetables you're asking to eat every day, man, like you'd be plant-based. To eat the amount of fruit and vegetables that you need every day to sustain proper health, to make food your medicine, you would have to be plant-based because you ain't gonna have no more time to eat a whole bunch of fucking meat. You just ain't.
Yeah.
So saw palmetto, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit is good for the prostate, man. I think every man should be taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every man should be taking saw palmetto, man. You got to. And over here, man, I got the EPA. I haven't started taking these yet, man. These are fucking fish oil, man. And I haven't started taking them yet. I got them, but I just haven't. I don't know. Haven't brought myself to take them yet. You know what I'm saying? I probably will though. I probably will start, man. After this fast, this Monday to Sunday fast, I'm about to do, man. I'm about to do a 6-day fast, man. So everybody who think you can't fast 6 days, I'm about to show you niggas that you can, and I'm still gonna be alive. that you can and not die. So you see back there on the wall back there, man, I got a fucking big ass water cooler back there, man. So that lets you know, nigga, if you got a water cooler, your ass drink some water. Cause I was looking to cut cost on water, buying them bottled, man. I was buying bottled water, man, in 48 pack, in a 48 pack thing, man, and running through that shit in a few days, man. And I said, man, you know what? This ain't gonna work, man. So I still buy those bottles, but I use them for when I'm going somewhere, when I want to take them out, when I'm leaving home. I keep a couple of them pretty cold, half frozen, half not frozen, man. I take a couple of them with me every time I leave. But that big huge water bottle back there, man, that's the shit that I kill, man, during the week when I'm at the crib, man. So
That's
this a little
that sound like it too.
right. So that's just a little bit of what I do, man.
Well, look, from that display, it looked like you got it for sale. Somebody asked where they can get it. Look like you get it from BOA.
Hey, man, listen. You can't. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Those shits are not cheap though. That ashwagandha, man, I caught that on sale for $13. The normal price for that shit was $17. The I think the ginkgo is pretty cheap. Hold up, that shit didn't go off, did it?
No, that's all.
Yeah, my shit moving slow as hell, man. Yeah, but the maca powder, man. I actually got it from Whole Foods, man. I think that shit was like that pouch of that shit right there, man, was like I think like $12 or some shit. So you probably looking at, man, probably about a good $60 worth of shit right here, man. Which I mean, that ain't gonna break your bank, but it's not like you could go up in there with $20, man, and get this shit, man. So yeah, I mean, I'll start carrying this shit, man, if you niggas want it though. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for me to get it. You know what I'm saying? I just really never thought about it because I ain't really know. Yeah, I take all of them at once, man. I take the ginkgo only once a day, the ashwagandha once a day, and the B complex once a day. Everything else, the saw palmetto, the multi, the vitamin C, and the maca powder. I put the maca powder. I put a little bit of it, little bit of it in all my protein shakes. Right now, man, my protein is vegan protein, man. Plant-based. I call it plant-based protein. I hate the term vegan, man. It indicates that you got to cut a food so it's out completely, no matter what. I don't buy into that shit. So the Most High wouldn't have told us we could eat all that fucking meat and how to determine what meat we could eat, man, if meat was a fucking sin. So I don't buy into that. You just got to get it the right way. And so I put that in all of my protein shake. I am finna buy some of that fucking that GAF whey, man, that Chris Jones said though, man. Too many motherfuckers been telling me how good it is, man. And I looked at the ingredients, man. It's pretty straight.
I just started
But
following.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, I said I just started following him. Like when I was in Vegas, I just started.
Yeah. Chris cool as shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He been rocking with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Over a year.
Steph Clinks, he put him on one of his stories, so then that made me like go find him and shit.
Right. So, man, it's just one of them things, man. You just gotta as a man, dog, you just gotta take care of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand what your body's made of and what you need to do in order to have the body that you want, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta do that. Shout out to Julian, man. Appreciate the super chat. Julian said, man, this is a cheat code that most will not give out for free, but I'm going to drop something in the collection plate anyway. Good looking out, fam. No doubt, bro.
Salute, bro.
So yeah, that's it, man. Because I just feel like this, man. Everything ain't for fucking sale, man. You know what I'm saying? When it come to giving you some information that I know, man, to come on, man, that shit is crazy. I can't imagine, man, saying, okay, I'm gonna let niggas. If I know this shit is cold, then I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Come on, man. All this shit ain't about, man, trying to make no fucking money, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, I just want to get some information that I got, bro.
Hell yeah. Shit, I just did a stream earlier. 100% dating advice. The GMB and Ice was on there. That shit was cool because the dating they don't answer the dating questions, so that shit was kind of funny. It was swift though.
Right.
Because I know that's what y'all like, even though I don't like it as much as y'all do. Sex.
Yeah, and to see as far as the homie said, man, the whole Reddit program. Yeah, he got some decent programs over there, man. Me, I just believe in calisthenics, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really see the need, man, to lift heavy fucking dumbbells. I just don't see the need to. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Anytime you gotta wrap your fucking elbows and you gotta wrap your fucking knees, that means the shit you lifting is too fucking heavy for your joints. And you gotta wrap them so the bitch won't pop out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to abuse my body like that, man. I mean, anybody who wants to, you know, they can, man. But me, myself, bro, that shit just ain't for me. That ain't how I get down, man. Yo, my shit is lagging like a motherfucker, I believe.
Have
But
you,
that's it, bro.
have you ever been big before?
Big
Yeah, like big, like 250, 260.
shit, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah. And nigga, I bulked up intentionally to 248.
Oh yeah, you was swole.
Yeah, I bulked up intentionally to 248, man. But I'm be honest with you, man. I was so goddamn strong, and I wasn't even going crazy trying. Like, I don't do one rep maxes. I don't lift shit that I can only lift one time, nigga. If you can only lift it one time, you ain't gonna be like Ronnie Coleman. You know what I'm saying? Broke down like a motherfucker in your 40s and 50s, nigga. I don't lift weight that I can only lift one time. What's the purpose? To be able to say, guess what? I can lift one time. That shit didn't benefit me at all. That's ego lifting. When you do a one rep max, that's ego lifting, man. You just want to be able to say, how much can I lift? I don't give a fuck how much I can lift. I ain't no power lifter. I'm just trying to make sure, man, that, you know, if I'm out there kicking it with a little chick, man, 3, 4, 5 little young niggas want to run up, man, that I dust their ass. You know, I want to be able to live by the motto, if it ain't 5 of them, they the one getting jumped on forever. And I want to believe it. I want to believe it when I say it. I want to believe. But you got to think about this, Clinks. You know, man, like for real, I'm still over 200 dead ass lean. You know what I'm saying? I can get down to fucking 8% body fat and I'm still going to be over 200. You know what I'm saying? I might be 205, 203, 205. So for me, you know what I'm saying? We just talking about 40 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about 40 pounds from being lean. You know, I can be whole ready at maybe 215. You know what I'm saying? Like at the top end of the whole ready where, you know, fat swole a little bit. I can be fat swole at 215, 217, somewhere around there. So for me, like for you, that shit a lot of weight because you lean like 175 or some shit like that, 175, 180. So you talk about fucking damn near 70 pounds for you to get there. Well, for me, we just talking about 30 or 40 extra pounds. That shit ain't, it's not as bad as it seems. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Clinks put the eyes on me.
Yeah.
He came with the pop eyes, man.
He tried to clown me earlier. He said, man, it's time for an iPhone.
Yeah.
I told him you talking shit because you took the wave cap on. You D wave cap. Now you talking shit today. He's talking shit earlier and now. That's what happens when Step takes the wave cap off. He start talking shit.
Yeah, you're right, Clinks. That's another thing. But man, I got a cousin in the A, man. They got a gym popping now, man, called Steel Mill. If you have an A, man, go through Steel Mill, man. Nigga snatching bodies over there, man, like a motherfucker. But when I was younger, he was a bodybuilder, man. And man, he's shorter than Steph, man. I think he like 5. He got to be 5'3", man. I ain't never actually his height. I didn't know he's short as shit. But man, when he was bodybuilding, man, like, you know, professional bodybuilding, man, that cat. And this was a while back. Now you got these mass monsters. Nigga be 300-pound lean on stage at 280, 290 and shit. 5% body fat, nigga, 290 pounds and shit. I'm talking about back when big was 260, 270. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was 5'3", man. He was bulking at 260 at 5'3". So I mean, you talking, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't talking about a dirty, nasty buck. We talking about being lean at 240. So he was show ready, man, at 240 at 5'3". But yeah, he been gave that shit up, man. He say, man, shit start, you know, his dick stopped working right for a minute, so he gave that shit up, man. Niggas will do anything to keep their dick working right. Some niggas you can't pay them $10 million there. You tell them your dick ain't gonna never work right now, but you gonna have $10 million. And they be like, shit, I just keep hustling.
Maybe serious. Maybe serious about that situation.
So yeah, but yeah, man, it's, you know, this shit is, it's all around, man, about improving yourself drastically, man. And I want men to understand that once you improve yourself in all these ways, man, you ain't got to go chase no bitches. If you still got to chase women down, bro, you ain't improving yourself enough. You haven't developed yourself into the best version of yourself. Cause any man who is the best version of himself, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, man, women are gonna fucking fawn over you. They can feel your energy, nigga. Your confidence is gonna be through the roof. Just if you confident and your body ain't tight, imagine how much more confident you gonna be, nigga, if you block the fuck up. on top of everything else you got going for yourself. You jump out a fly ass whip, you got on fly ass clothes, nigga. You jump out Gucci down, man. You jump out, man, fucking Louis down, man, and you fucking nigga and your body chunked up, man, nigga, you gonna be killing bros just from walking in the door. That's why I don't understand what half these boys be talking about, man. Well, you got to go after the woman. You got to go. I don't know what world these niggas live in. So not every woman is gonna want you, man. Not every woman is gonna show you no attraction confirmation. But if you that nigga, enough of them are where you ain't gonna never feel the need to. You gonna feel too fucking good, man, to just be running up on bros.
Right. Did you see that one earlier that I dropped?
No, I didn't get a chance to look at it. Told the one you sent me the link to.
Yeah, it's a 80.
Nah, you not shit. I hit you up to come on, man. As soon as I freed up.
Yeah, it's a quick one, but it's fire though. But I was saying on there that once you really get into your purpose, women have to fight for your time because all your time is on your purpose. Like it's really a thing. Like how you can't all the way be on your purpose if you chasing women. It's a balance that you cannot balance because you don't have control of it because you're still trying to. When you all the way on your purpose, man, you don't the women, they have to come to you because you're going up and they coming in on the sides, right? They can't get to the top, they can't get to the front of you because you always moving up. That's what the purpose does, man.
Church.
Like you for real about it, like for real, like not just being cute and saying it, but like really like I'm telling you, even if you ugly, you still gonna be like, damn. Because if you ugly and you yoke, you're gonna have hoes. Even if you ain't have no game, if you got a body, you're gonna have gym rats, you're gonna have access. So
for sure.
Now, if you're not keeping them, that's a whole nother book. That hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me or BOA. Like that's because you ain't got no game. But if
you can't keep them, book a consultation. If you can't keep them, you need some help, man.
Yeah, but you'll get them off the body though.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But chasing you and all that, you gotta have the other shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If you're looking for if you're a man that's looking for an old lady, you're looking for a woman, you want to settle, you ain't gonna get that because your body type. But you get a whole man shit. You get a shitload of one night stands or just sex partners or bras you just knocked down. You get a bunch of those, man, just from your body, man. But you ain't no chick gonna be telling me, hey, I want to marry you because you got a tight body, or I think I want to be with you forever because you got a tight body and no shit like that. The women look for more than that when they think about that. So if that's what you're looking for, that's a part of it. But women value other things when it comes to that type of shit, man, more than they value that. If your body type, man, they're gonna be more women that you turn on enough where they just want to fuck you when they see you.
Right. Especially if you like have a nice walking shit, that's the whole thing too. If you walk fucked up, it'll fuck up your whole swag. Y'all gotta pay attention to how y'all walk. Like the alpha, right. That's a walk too. You gotta have a bossy walk, man. Either you gotta have a boss walk, or you gotta have a cool walk. I already know the alpha dandada got a boss walk. I do a boss walk and a cool walk. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm just feeling real bossy, and sometimes just leave me the fuck alone. I'm chilling, so it just depends.
Yeah,
but if you some of these cats, they got good pictures on Instagram, and then when they meet the chicks, they swag be off. They be out. They don't know why. Because they like, well, she was on me on Facebook. Yeah, but then you didn't have the swag to match your pictures.
Right. And I'm going to tell you something else, man. You also, man, you got to think about it like this. A lot of times, these chicks, you can have your swag all together, man. And I'm going to tell you, when your body type, what you got, man, you got a cocky ass walk.
Yeah.
You remember when they used to call swole niggas cocky, and they cocky than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like cock strong, cocky. You got a cocky ass walk, man. When you get your body tight, man, when you swole up, man, you got a cocky ass walk. You can't help it, man, because when you build your body, man, and build your muscles to their full potential, then your posture corrects itself. Because people think this is the crazy shit. This is how I know motherfuckers don't know about the body. Motherfuckers think your skeleton moves your body around. They think your skeleton moves your muscles around. No, your fucking muscles move your skeleton around. You move your muscles, they fucking attach to your skeleton, These fucking tendons, they pull your fucking skeleton around. So as you build your muscles and get your body tight, your posture just corrects. Your fucking chest gets your chest elevates. You just become erect. Your shoulders are back. You're looking like you're supposed to look. Your posture self-corrects, man. So that's another thing about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, don't nothing knock a broad panties off, man, like a cocky walk, man.
Right. He said I walk like a square. Well, now at least you know that's going into the battle. Now you know what to change.
Hey, Rod said walk like a square.
You can practice.
Yeah, man. Shit, let me go over here in your chat, man. I ain't been over there in a minute.
He said, and I'm a feed a nigga. I understand it's not enough time. Yeah, man, it's really shit. You know, I don't feel like messing with no chicks. I done did this live. I did a live before this. I did a drop. I did an anchor drop for Patreon. And then I went live on Instagram. Shit, I ain't got to fuck with nobody. I'm about to watch me a movie.
Yeah, man, I eat almonds, man. You know, almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts. You know what I'm saying? I eat them shits, man. Because, I mean, you still got to get those healthy fats, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them. And the thing is, man, I mean, you could get a little bit more of them depending on how low your carbs are. See, what you got to understand is, man, the macronutrient shit, it is not as important for health as it is for fucking your physique. You manipulate those macros right, man, you get lean quick as fuck.
Right.
But the thing is, most cats can't stick to it because I'm going to tell you, you start off, you get them carbs right, man. It's automatically you're in a caloric deficit. You're going to lose weight. That's the point. People think you got to have low carbs. No, you don't have to have low carbs. You're going to lose weight because you're in a caloric deficit. If it takes 3,000 calories for you to stay the same fucking size, you drop them shits to 2,700 or 2,600. I wouldn't go any more than 2,500. I don't believe in more than a 500 calorie deficit a day. You're going to lose weight too fucking fast. You know, you're going to eventually, you know, you get into that, then you don't have no wiggle room to play with. You know what I'm saying? So I say, man, I wouldn't go anything more than 300. If 3,000 calories, your maintenance weight to stay the same fucking size, then you drop that shit to 2,700. Throw you a little bit of cardio in there, man. Even if you just go to the park and walk, you ain't gotta go to the gym, do cardio. Find you a park or a track that's a mile around, man. Walk that motherfucker, man. Go in your neighborhood, walk out 30 minutes, and then just turn around and walk back. You ain't got to have no track. Just walk away from home 30 minutes and turn around and walk back. Your ass just got to walking for an hour. You know what I'm saying? You burning some calories. So if you want to be in a 500 calorie deficit, I say only take 300 off your diet, off your actual caloric intake, and get the other 200 off in fucking cardio. You know what I'm saying? And then when you start training and hitting those weights, your muscles are gonna burn a shitload of calories. You know, just because you build those, and then you get the excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, where once you're done lifting, you got a fucking 24. It's been recorded, even 48-hour window where your body's still gonna be burning fat at an elevated rate. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. You got to put all of these things together to make this shit pop out right. But if you put them all together the right way, man, you can get lean quick as fuck. But you got to stick to it. And this the thing. It's hard once you get to the point where you damn near whole ready. Shout out to the homie Chris Jones. When you damn near whole ready, your body gonna say, nah, nigga, your ass lean enough right now.
Oh, that's his shit.
And it's gonna shut down all that. Yeah, whole ready. Yeah. Whole ready is Chris shit. But you know, nigga website called getwholeready.com. So so you look at it, man, and you say, your body gonna say, man, you know what? Fuck this, man. You lose. Nah, we ain't doing this no more. Fuck that, nigga. That's when it get tough. That's when your ass start feeling hungry, because you got to cut those calories even more to the point where it ain't fun no more. Like, that's when the work come in. Starting off, hey man, you jump into nigga, you ain't never did no, you ain't never cut calories, man, or really did no workout, man. You jump in that shit and you lose about 10 or 15 pounds real quick. Like, oh shit, I'm on the way, boy. Shit, nigga, after that, you lose 2 pounds. Then you lose a pound. Then you have some weeks where you kind of dibble and dabble, your ass don't lose nothing. You got to make it through those weeks. But those are the weeks that either make you quit or make you key in harder. And that's why a lot of people, man, can't get all the way lean, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting lean ain't fucking easy. Motherfuckers just make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't easy, man, because you can't miss workouts. You can't fuck off on your fucking diet. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck off on your sleep. You can't fuck off on your water. It's hard to have a social life while your ass getting lean. You know what I'm saying? I heard AMS say one time, man, you know what I'm saying? You want to have a social life, so don't jump out on his fitness channel, man. That you don't even load country on that motherfucker no more, man. But you know, he said, you know, he was telling them cats, man, you want to have a social life. You know, you can't you go into that shit trying to get lean, man. Your social life all fucked up, man. You want to still go out, man, and blah blah blah. I say, man, when you're trying to get lean, man, forego that shit, man, till you get what you want to get. Reward yourself. You can go out and kick it, man, on weekends, man, on a Saturday, man. Go out and kick it a little bit, and then get back on the grind, man. And getting lean tough in the motherfucker, man. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Staying lean, that's the reward. Staying lean is easier than motherfucker compared to getting lean. Staying lean, easy shit. I mean, that shit is a piece of cake. It ain't a piece of cake. But it's easier than getting lean.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's easier to stay lean than it is to get lean. So yeah, so you know that's it, man. That's it. Yo, man.
See, can't y'all tell that's his passion right there? Y'all passionate about shit like that? The women can't be first. The women can't be first.
Oh, man can't vlog say he don't go live. He do premieres. And I think that's what oh, so you could premiere. You could premiere before you can go live. I didn't know that shit. I thought it was all the same with the super chat shit. I didn't know you could premiere before you could go live. I thought it had the same stipulations. You just put something on my brain right then, man, K. Yeah, they certainly set it up like a live stream when you premiere. I didn't know you could do that, man. I thought when I see that, man. I mean, I know about I dropped premiere. I actually got a premiere coming up tomorrow, man. It was actually supposed to come on today, man. But you know, when you set the date on the premiere, it automatically skipped to the next day. Yeah. It automatically set it up for the next day. And I didn't know it, man. It was supposed to come on today, but it'll be up tomorrow.
Today. I set it for 2:00 my shit, and then I went to 2:00, and then I was like, "Where's that?" And it said 24 hours. Like, oh, I made it for Sunday, so then I changed it to 5.
Right. Yeah. JSPK, man, he got a good channel too, man.
There you like a superhero. Shout out to Professor MGTOW. Peace to the panel in the chat. What up, Professor?
Yeah, they got a great channel, man. What up to the professor, man? Yeah, so I say this, man. You know, there's a lot of things out here we can be concerned about, man. But the main things you need to be concerned about, man, is your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about building yourself up so you can get no bras. Stop focusing on bras. If you're focusing on bras, your ass ain't focusing on the right things. They come with the territory. You just got to move yourself into the territory. That's the bottom line, man. Like, they're in a certain territory. In this world, everywhere, women are in a certain territory. Beautiful women are in a certain territory. Go to a nigga, it's summertime. Go to a beach. Go to a beach with your body chunked the fuck up. If you don't get no brows, it's because you ain't paying attention. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It works extra good for me in the region I'm in. Damn near everybody fat. Damn near all dudes fat, man. But I'm gonna be honest, the majority of men in the United States, man, are overweight, man. So it's not like any man who's overweight should feel like, damn, I'm overweight by myself. No, nigga, you part of the majority. Because it's hard, man, to stay in shape. You got to be motivated by something other than getting bras to get in shape and stay in shape, bro. Something else has to motivate you. Health has to motivate you. Or maybe you starting a fitness channel, or you about to open a gym, or you about to be a trainer, or something has to motivate you, man, to get and stay lean, man, to get and stay healthy, to get and stay paid, to get and stay righteous, to get and stay humble. Something else has to motivate you beside women, because all women can motivate you to do for real is bust a nut. Right. When the last time you bust a nut and you were still as motivated to cut that broad as you just bust a nut? You still excited, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Curse. Nah, just the curse.
So,
Feeling.
you know, so it's one of those things, man, where you just have to understand. I listen, man, and I like, man, a lot of this shit that these cats talking about, man, it just ain't worth nothing, bro. Just ain't worth shit. And you got young men out here that don't know no better, so they listen to a bunch of crazy shit, man. Listen to a bunch of cats telling them, man, you got to do this or you got to do that. How can a motherfucker in one region tell you what you got to do in your region?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The shit that work in New York don't work in California. The bras are different. The temperature's different. The atmosphere is different. The people mindset is different. It's not the same in both of those fucking areas, man. Shit that'll work for you in Brooklyn won't work for your ass in fucking LA. How many niggas, if you live in New York, how many times you see niggas riding down in lowriders,
Yeah.
hitting three wheels?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How many times you see that, man? You like, it's just different, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a different vibe. And niggas have to understand. Now, there's some basic manhood principles, man, that all men should live by and grow from and develop from. But everything else, man, it's by where you at. It ain't where you from, it's where you at.
That's true. And you know what? You know, we always speak on game like state to state, but really it's city to city. Like, you know, people always incorporate like Cali chicks to just Cali. Like, no, like the Bay Area is hella different than LA. And SAC is hella different from both of them. And then, you know, little spots. That's why it's good to just move around, man.
Hey, yo, you been to SAC, man?
Yeah, I used to live in SAC.
Is SAC cool, man? Cause I never been to SAC, man.
No, not really. I was raised in SAC when I was young. I came out here when I was like 11.
Right, right.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
nah,
I was wondering about SAC, man. You know, from everything, I don't think SAC got no fucking palm trees, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live in a part of Cali, man, that they got no water and palm trees around it, man.
no, it
At
definitely
least
don't.
have fucking water.
It definitely don't have that. The chicks is yeah. Have you been to Minneapolis? Yeah. Wait, did I ask you that? Have you been to
Yeah, yeah, I've been to Minneapolis. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Man, I went to Minneapolis once, man, but it was on a business meet, man. Like it was actually a conference, man. It was all business. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all business. The conference was a few days, man, and you know there was really no time to play, and it was fucking cold as shit. You know, and I'm a tropical nigga, man. I don't do cold weather.
Yeah.
Man, listen, you can tell me all the bad bras in the city waiting outside, but if it's snow on the ground, nigga, you can have them. I ain't coming out there for no bitches for no snow. I don't like cold weather. So it was, I really didn't have a chance to experience the area, man. I went to the big ass mall though.
I want to check that shit out, man. I'm gonna actually talk to my man about that shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Check it out, man.
that's a lot.
Check it out.
Because I want for real come, you know, people could gas shit hella easy. I want to for real come. Because I'll go. So that's why I want to know first. Like, okay, before I book some shit now. I want to know. I gotta check out Mississippi.
Right.
I've never been to Mississippi.
You ain't missing shit.
Where would you
Mm.
relocate to if you could? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, where nigga, where I'm about to relocate to, man.
Oh yeah.
Really, man, honestly, man, there's only three places, man, that are on my radar, man, as far as relocation goes, man. Of course, you know, man, that's San Diego, man. Uh Arlington, Texas, which is right outside of Dallas, and South Florida, man. And not necessarily Miami, man, but uh shit. Goddamn, I can't think of the place no more, man. Maybe it should be Miami. Goddamn, sure can't think of it, man. God damn. Yeah, I can't even think of the shit, bro. But yeah, South Florida, man. I think Tampa. Yeah, it'll be Tampa, Arlington, or San Diego, man. It's gonna be Tampa, Arlington, or San Diego.
I'm trying to live abroad, man. That's what I want to do. I used to want to move to Atlanta, but now Atlanta's not. I mean, Atlanta's still popping, but it's not the Atlanta that I first seen when I first like got put on to it. Like when I
Yeah.
got put on to Atlanta, it was probably like 2007. I was sprung, but Atlanta ain't. It ain't. It's way different than it was. We ain't got to go to the Freaknik and all that. Just from 2007 up until now, it's hella different.
Yeah, it's different as fuck, man. I
And
don't even go
it's
to.
expensive too now. Not expensive, but you know.
Yeah, I don't even go to the A, man, unless it's on business, man. I used to just go there just to kick it, man. Just just shit, unwind and shit, man. I don't even go that way for that shit no more. It's definitely changed a whole lot, man. It's a whole lot different than it used to be. And then I think a lot of it has to do, man, with our fucking interests have changed over the years, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 2007, man, that was fucking 12 years ago, man. A nigga changed an awful lot since then.
Yeah, that's very true.
And then, I mean, and then fucking, shit, other motherfuckers have changed. This society's changed, man. It's changed the women so much, man, that you know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's not a big problem, but I understand how there could be a problem for some dudes, man. If you're a dude, man, that's looking for a good girl, Mrs. Right, and all that bullshit, man, then it's way different than it was. You don't even have no hope for that shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest that you just stop looking for it, man. Don't be looking for no wife, man. Stop looking for a wife. Matter of fact, I got to drop them, put up on you niggas tomorrow, man. Stop looking for a wife. Don't look for it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't out there. Not here. That shit over, man.
Games in the house. What you doing, man?
LDA in the joint, man.
Yeah, what you doing, LDA? You want to date or what? Come up here, man. Come up to the treehouse. What you doing, bro? Just got home from. Drum roll, please.
I think it's Fort Lauderdale. Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is, Bree. Fort Lauderdale, man. It ain't Tampa. It's Fort Lauderdale, man. That's the part of Florida I was talking about, man. Good looking out, Bree. Yeah, that's what it is. Fort Lauderdale, man.
He said, "Alfie, your LDA impression is fire. I'll do it for a super chat. I ain't just gonna do it." Lawrence, I don't have to. I don't have to. He could come on here and talk. I don't gotta do it. He right here.
Jada
Man,
Silver said, man, Atlanta to move. Nah, man, I don't. I mean, it used to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Too many motherfuckers over there now, man.
it
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
It just get gentrified too.
A bunch of batty boy, batty boy in the area, man. Batty boy everywhere in the area, man.
Yeah, it's getting gentrified over there. Look, he's at a jazz concert.
Yeah.
I said you was two stepping, man. I said it earlier. I knew it. Taking that hat off and putting it back on.
Yeah, yeah. So, man, I say, man, the bottom line is this, man. And it's good we talking about this, man. Cause let me tell y'all something, man. It's a lot of cats, maybe some cats in here right now, man, that hate where they are, man. Don't want to be there no more. But you're telling yourself that everything is tied up there, man. You probably got you got your kinfolk there, man. You got your job there and all that, man. You got all these different things going on, man. Well, let me tell you something. There ain't no reason for a man to be toiling away in a life that he's not satisfied with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a move that take gorilla kahunas, nigga. You gotta have big balls to make a move like this. You got to get to that place, man, that makes you feel like you home, man. Sometimes you outgrow the shit you experiencing in your life, man. You know what? There are so many places in the world, man. And for me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's an amazing thing, you know what I'm saying, for me to be able to say I've lived in 10 or 11 states and I visited 30 and shit. When I go somewhere, man, I stay for 10 days. 10 to 14 days. I don't take, I like to, because I like to experience the area. You know what I'm saying? Man, Alfie was just talking about this probably a couple of days ago, man, where he was at the Grand Canyon. See, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't have been at the Grand Canyon. They would have been trying to party harder every fucking day. But the world is bigger than fucking partying and club. Nigga, there's a club in every city. You can live in a country hick ass town and there's some hole in the wall ass club there. But what can you do in an area that you can't do in your area? Nigga, you can go home and go to the club. Stop partying and bullshitting your whole life away, man. That shit don't bring you nothing. What's the best you can get out of partying and bullshit? Some more sex. Shout out to the homie Alfie. That's all you can get, man. Your whole life can't be revolved around that shit, man. Cause you can go to the Grand Canyon and meet some bras. Women are everywhere you go, nigga, not just at the club. And then the women you meet in other places outside the club are more fucking down to earth because they ain't got they let me catch a trick mindset on. They trying to enjoy the world just like you are. Nigga, let me tell you something, boy. When I go to Cali, man, I be going to see shit I can't see. Nigga, I went to the La Brea tar pits. Looking at dinosaur fossils and shit. I didn't take no fucking Hollywood tour to go look at the Hollywood homes, nigga. When I'm in the ATL, nigga, my people is paid. I'm talking about rich paid, nigga. So I don't have to go nowhere else and look at rich people shit. It's too much shit to do, nigga. Nigga, I went to the motherfucking I went to Long Beach, nigga, just to go to the fucking what is it, man? The port. I just want to see the port, nigga. I went to that motherfucker because that bitch was big. So I just, nigga, the world is a big ass place to enjoy, man. And niggas is always trying to go somewhere and just do something with some broads, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Your whole life is about trying to fuck a broad? How long have you been getting pussy, man? That's like a nigga that's 60 still buying Jordans. How many pair of Jordans you done had, nigga? You been buying Jordan for 40 years. Probably longer than that. At some point, man, you got to grow up from that childish ass thought process. At some point, you got to represent something that's bigger than what the fuck you've been representing your whole life. Everything you still doing that you were doing 10 years ago, you didn't fucking grow in those areas. So you pretty much wasted a decade fucking off in those areas. Growth equals change, nigga. If you ain't changing, you ain't growing. And if you ain't growing, you dying. Period. I think feet done fell out this motherfucker, man. Yeah, feet done fell out of here, man. I don't know what happened to that nigga joint.
What's going on, BOA?
LDA, what up, homie? What's good with you, bro?
Good, man. Tired from enjoying life.
Hey, man, you know what? Enjoying life will wear you out, man, but you be excited as hell to wake up the next day and do it again.
Definitely. I've listened to what you guys were saying about going places and doing stuff and not for the thrill of trying to get a woman or who you can knock off. I went to, I'll give you an example. When I went to Vegas last year 2 times. The second time I went there, I didn't want to go to the Strip. What I wanted to do is I went to the Red Canyon. And what I was able to do is go out there and go into the mountains and actually be out there. That experience was more important to me and more exciting than being on the Strip. The Strip is what it is, but you can never take the pictures that I got. Of course, the person I was with, we had such a good time. I said, man, I don't even want to go to the Strip again. I want to do something that most people don't do. And that to me, that when you change that narrative and you begin to focus on doing things that's going to enrich you, you can't take that experience away from me being in the mountains. Can't do it.
Right.
I think that's what a lot of guys miss. That's why they have nothing then when they go to another level to talk to women about, because they have done nothing.
Man, but bro, say that again, man. I don't think they got that part, man.
Okay, so because you have not done anything, in your life and you have not experienced life or want to go do things that enrich you as a person, you have nothing now to talk to the woman about, because all you can talk about is your street, your block, your corner, your apartment, your house, or whatever you